Hey Jenna, Buckeye. Hey Debbie, Brenda. Buckeye, it says I'm offline. Hi Phyllis. Christy Jones, all the way from Kansas. Welcome, welcome. Wow, you got into college today. Awesome. That's worth a celebration, Buckeye. Straight up, little sis. That is cool. It is beautiful here. This is Madora Bay, guys. Madora Bay. Everyone, let's give Buckeye a huge congratulations. That's, you know, that is amazing, Buckeye. You tell Grandma Buckeye not to be jealous, just to watch the scenery. She don't have to be jealous. I'll bring the sun, sand and surf right into your house. Phyllis, that's awesome. You made some homemade buns. Are they the super soft kind? Judy Collins, hi there Judy. Canadian girl Renee, hi there. How are you guys? There Jenna saying good job Buckeye. Oh, they're dinner buns. Nice. Nice, I haven't quite mastered the dinner buns myself yet. But I do love baking. Hi Diane, how are you my friend? All the way over there in Western Canada. Buckeye, you just might need to just duck out and then come back into the live because there are a whole heap of people typing. OMG Andy, my brother. How are you, my bro? Everyone greeting each other into the chat. That is awesome. I come a little bit prepared today. Today, I'll just take you off the... Today, I got a hat. I got a hat today. And there are a million midgies. Okay, gonna teleport 1, 2, 3. Hey, Jenna! That didn't take long at all. I know, man, it is super hot today here in Western Australia. We're expecting like high 30s. It was probably 30 degrees early this morning. We've got quite a few people. We've got some people over there fishing. They got a few, couple of long lines cast out into the water. And got a few beach goers over there enjoying the water out there. So what's everyone's love plans for tomorrow, asks Brenda. Nada, Jenna? Nada? Not even for if you were to plan it for someone else? It is minus 22 degrees Celsius or 8 degrees Fahrenheit, Diane says. Wow. You may as well like be in the Arctic Circle, pretty much, eh? If you aren't already. When I make Christmas cake, I put rum in it and it's what kept it moist. Well, thank you for that handy piece of information, Phyllis. Scooby 2. I have too many things going on in my own life to worry about the war in Syria, my bro. Like, I have way too much things going on in my life. Can you guys hear that ocean all right, or is it too windy? Maori baby, hey, how are you, girl? Not this part, you don't see whales, but whales do go breeze by the west coast of Australia, but more further north, like way up that way, like probably at least 10 hours that direction, and they have a lot of whales that pass by. But we do see a lot of dolphins. They come into this area, to this bay here, and right into where the township is. Silver Tanifa, happy Valentine's Day, Matua. Can't stay but leaving my thumbs up and cheer. Have an awesome day. Thank you, my young Nef. Thank you so much. Silver Tanifa. Kia ora. Sharon, you are more than welcome. It is my pleasure, and I've said it a million times. It's my pleasure to be able to bring the sun, sand and surf into your guys' homes, while you're experiencing such terrible weather at the moment. It doesn't seem fair, so I'm just sharing the love. What about dolphins, Big B? Renee, yes, we see a lot of dolphins, and like on a really regular basis. So one day we'll go into the town where I first took you guys for my little trip live when we did the Sunday markets, and then I went into the town. In there they have dolphins going through there all the time, even right up close. You love whales? Buckeye loves sharks. She wants to go swim with the sharks. Yes, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope that you've got someone out there that you love and hold dear to your heart and cherish, and that that someone special in your life is spoiled by you and is spoiling you. My wife and I, we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. It was nothing that our parents did either. When we were growing up, Valentine's Day wasn't a thing in New Zealand until like later on when I was a teenager. Only thing we heard about Valentine's Day was like the Mafia Valentine's Day massacre. But in saying that, Valentine's Day, like with your partner or your loved ones, should be every day. Should be celebrated every day. What do you think, guys? Who cares about it? Waste of money. Yes, well, Renee, that's certainly one way of looking at it, that's for sure. No, I think that if you're going to buy someone special, buy them something like flowers, which happens to be at a real premium today, or yesterday for me. Then it should be the same any other day of the week. That's right. There shouldn't be a special day earmarked just for Valentine's Day. But I guess, you know, everyone's just a little bit different. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys coming in and to the live. I know it's really late over where you are for some of yous. Yes, I remember you saying so, Andy, that you swam with stingrays, you and Danielle, in the Bahamas. And I think as dumpster divers, that's what you get to look forward to. You get to look forward to all of the filled up dumpsters of chocolates, Valentine's Day cards, all of the puffy hearts that you can grab your dumpster diving little hands on. What did I do today? Well, it's my day off work today, so it's been pretty relaxing. I spend a lot of my mornings just catching up with everyone's videos as best as I can and show my love and support to the channels that I subscribe to. Yeah, and then I just make dinner. My wife is at work at the moment, so I make dinner. Hey, Sarah Elizabeth Johnson. Yes, I do remember you from Jackie Ovens. Welcome to the channel, and I think it's the first time you've been on my chat, so this is for you. Welcome home. You see, I've made a space for you now, so welcome home from the bottom of my heart. Welcome, Sarah Elizabeth Johnson. And we got Farah Rabbit Tails. Hi there, Farah. And BL. Hi there, BL. You caught the beach. Beautiful. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, my friend. Excuse the wind blowing in through there, guys. It's just a beautiful breeze has just picked up, and I'll tell you who is more welcoming of it than anyone. That would be me. That would be me. I know you're going, Sarah, just to address that, you know, I know you're going through still going through your grief with your dad. You know, it's been 10 years though, my friend. I know the hardest thing to do for anyone in loss and grief is to move on. But what's even harder to move on is to let go. You know, consider your husband a blessing and not a replacement, but just as good as a replacement. You know, for the loss of Dad, of which I send my utmost condolences. Anybody, you know, in their lives, they look upon us and smile down on us and bless us with messages that sometimes we don't always pick up or even understand, but they send us signs all the time. So take that as a blessing. Not bad, eh? Philly Road Tech, how's it going, my bro? I mean, my friend. Wow, Sarah, your dad used to be Hulk Hogan? Yes. I actually recall the breaking news of his passing, Sarah. And yes, I can imagine how difficult it must be for you that you know, that you went everywhere with him, and he has created this legacy and this life for you. But I say again, you know, whether through infamy or any other means, you know, I'm sure he's looking down on you and your family right now, your husband, and is delivering the all the signs that he is accepting of your choices, you know, and I hope that that he has installed on you the values and principles of a good person to make those good choices. So, and your husband is part of that. Judy Collins, hi Judy. What, did you just see me? No? Sunny Bournes, okay. Sarah, loss and grief is a tough thing to, is a tough one to swallow. No, just some sightseers, Brenda, just some sightseers taking photos of the beautiful scenery. Hey Judy, it's 11:11 here in Ohio. Have to go, so have a nice day. Water is beautiful. Thank you for sharing. You are more than welcome, Judy. Thank you so much for popping in, and I hope you get to play the replay of this so you get to hear the ocean and see it again anytime you like. Oh, okay. Oh, Kmart, yeah, nice haul. Good night everyone in chat room. God bless. So say all of us. Oh, you're in central Canada. What made me think you're in western Canada? Central western Canada, maybe. Yeah, I heard that too, Andy. All of the Kmarts have shut down. Not all of them. I hear that there are still some fleeting Kmart stores around. But I don't know, man. Pinky Lee, let's grow together. Hey there, Pinky Lee. Oh, you are West Canada too. Yeah, I was just saying. No, I heard that. I heard that a lot of the Kmarts, if not all of them, are all gone. Pinky Lee, what's your goal? What is your goal? 27 away from what? Hey, Lisa Bess. And Nonny May, crochet and more. Hello, Nonny May. Because people in the US have no idea we're... Fair enough. Fair enough. Already hit. These are Pier 1 imports going out, getting ready to hit their dumpsters sometime. Pinky Lee, this stream is all about people enjoying the beach, the sun and the sand and the surf. Everyone's experiencing dredgy, terrible weather. And I'm just trying to bring a little bit of sunshine into their homes. This is what this stream is all about, my friend, just so that you know. But if people choose to join you, yeah, I'll leave that up to them. I generally don't do any sort of shout outs. This is all for my subscribers. Pull me through straight up. I can see your hand too. Thank you, Brenda, welcoming everyone that's just came in. Good night, BL. Thank you for popping in, my friend. It's always a pleasure to see your name pop up in the comments. Really appreciate you, my friend. And it's just like, oh, look at that sky, guys. And that horizon. Hi, Tony. You are so welcome, my friend. I appreciate you all. Just a few wisps of cloud to remind us that, you know, but otherwise there's a pan around. Look at that. That is just such a gorgeous day today. Yes, plus don't forget to go and check out Debbie's. Debbie just posted a couple of videos as well. She fell over herself, didn't she, Debbie? And she sustained a little bit of injury. Here it was cold but very sunny. You mean you had a beautiful clear day, but it was freezing at minus 22. Man. Yes, Debbie had a little bit of a fallsy over. But lucky her niece Holly was there. Oh, I'm just gonna... Oh, geez, that seat is hot, man. Hi, Fairy Wren. How are you, my friend? Welcome back. It is a nice view, isn't it, Philly? It is. And, you know, I'm really happy to share it with you guys. Like I said, and I'll say it all the time, I'll make this a regular thing, you know, to help bring a little bit of sun, sand and surf into your home, you know, while you're experiencing terrible weather over there. Good night, Noni May. Good night. Yeah, it's actually over 30 degrees, Diane. It's over 30 degrees. Yeah, the color of the water is really awesome. Has been for the last couple of weeks. In the winter it goes really, really dark green. So yeah, and it's been super warm lately. My wife and I have been going out and doing night swims, like at night. It's that nice. I remember it get hot here in the summer. Get that hot, yeah. Exactly. I remember summer. Oh, thank you, Tony. Thank you. Nah, we are truly blessed. I mean, wherever we are, there's something that, you know, God has created that you know, leaves us in wonderment and awe, you know, and the ocean is merely one of them. Pardon me. And I'm so grateful and thankful that I'm able to be able to be in a place like this and share it to you live. Like this is happening right now. And one of the loves of the that I love about technology is being able to stream this into your home, you know. And while I love talking and chatting to you guys about all sorts of things, I also love being able to bring this into your home as well. No, I've been taking you guys to different beaches every time because there are so many around my township. Sassy! Kia ora and Sassy. Come on, Sassy! Get in here! Now, the first beach I ever took you guys to was the foreshore in the town. Then the next beach I took you guys to was Silver Sands. After that, it was Hall's Head. It was Hall's Head. And then the one after that, which was just before this one, was the Dawesville Cut. The Dawesville Cut. This is Madora Bay. In a big raft. Yeah, Andy, I can, my bro. Yeah, I'll just close my eyes real tight. Yeah, so be sure to go over and show Debbie some sympathy, because that's exactly what she asked for. Hey Debbie, I know it's no laughing matter, but in retrospect, you know, after the pain is gone and the blood is cleaned, because she bled, guys, she bled for dumpster diving. She put her body on the line, and that's something to be admired. Hi Simi. So yes, the Indian Ocean is particularly beautiful today. It looks really glassy out there. I see some of the recreational boats that pass by. They're not bouncing, so it's not choppy out there. Can't see any white caps. Birds were sitting out on the water earlier on, and that's usually an indication it's nice and glassy. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning out there today. Yep, that's the way, Diane, thank you. No crowds, it is bliss. It is bliss. And we're talking, we're right in peak summer. It's a Friday afternoon, you know. And this is it, like the whole coastline, guys, you know, it's just, it's not barren, it's just bare. Thank you for that. I feel better now. That's good, Debbie. I know, right, Sassy? You know, the water's so blue today. So blue. And the shallower it comes, the greener, the lighter green it gets. And then right out to the deep blue. Let's go swimming, everyone. Put on your togs. Last one in is a rotten egg. Well, I know that won't be me. Oh. Sorry guys, rain died on me. See you there, Māori baby. Oh, nice. And he's pushing everyone out of the way, and that includes women and children. I wonder what direction you'll be running in, Andy, if someone yelled out, "Shark! Shark!" I'm only joking, my bro. Yeah, but all the way over there, all beautiful coastline. Let me just zoom in there for y'all. Look how far all this golden sand stretch all the way around there to the headlands. And let's quickly zoom over to this side. All's fair at the beach, eh, you reckon? All fair in love and war. Yep, I know that to be true. I know that to be true. Hey, Vin! Vin Junk Closet in the house, guys. Let's give Vin a warm welcome into the chat room, peoples. And of course, Mrs. Chester. It's 11:25 p.m. That would be, let's see, Thursday evening, right, Mrs. Chester? It's 12:25 p.m. Friday afternoon here in sunny, beautiful sunny Western Australia. Take no prisoners and eat the wounded. Oh goodness, that is a crack up. So you'll heal and no breaks. Thank you, Brenda. The closest ocean is 8 hours away? Wow. Wow. I couldn't even fathom that. I mean, not in New Zealand. I couldn't fathom that living in New Zealand. However, I could fathom it living in Australia. There's some like the wheat belt or the gold fields or in the Gascoyne areas that are like right inland in the continent of Australia, and they're quite a few hours away. That's right, Mrs. Chester, you did say you've always lived by the ocean. So, you know, this is nothing new to you. Yeah, I have to check out my schedule. I'll be pretty keen too, Māori baby. I have to check out my schedule. Like, I've started earmarking my Sundays to go and visit my boy. So, but I'll let you know. Sorry, that was sent twice. Yeah, what era? Here we go. Here's something provocative, guys. Here. If there was an era that you wish you were born in, like I wish I was born in the like in the 50s, the 40s and 50s. It just seems to be an era that I gravitate towards. What era would you choose to be born in? But I was born in the 70s, which is pretty cool too. The 70s was way cool for school. Tourism is massive. It is huge here, Mrs. Chester. It is massive. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry here. As you would expect Australia to be, it's like one of the largest continents on the planet. It has just so much to offer. It has deserts. Only thing it doesn't have is snow. It doesn't have snowfields. Your mum was born in 1953. 20s for you, eh, Tony? Yeah, the 20s. Wow, yeah, the 20s and the 30s would have been like, that's a real cool era. You know, like the jive, the starting of jazz. You know, the fashion. You know, cars were just coming out, and electricity was just being, you know, developed. 1920s fashion was gorgeous. Even for men, it was. The flappers, it's absolutely yes. Hey Fifi, did I miss you before? Have you been on for a little bit and I've missed you? Guys, let's welcome Fifi into our chat room. Lovely, lovely girl. Oh, I thought we were talking about birthdays. No, what era do you think you belong in? What era do you wish you were in? Like, I love the 60s music as well, but I just like the 50s. I like the rock and roll era. You know, the start of rock and roll, hot rod cars, even the fashion, you know, like double-breasted suits of the 1950s. Yeah, men were different back then. Men were way different. Okay, Māori baby, I'll talk to you later then. Yes, Australia does have a lot of a bunch of different eco areas. Tropical, desert, forest lands, plains, massive lakes. Men in hats, yeah, absolutely. And respect, you know, yeah, goodwill. You could live on goodwill back in those days. Thank you, Diane. There's just a beautiful prevailing westerly breeze just blowing offshore. It's lovely. It makes it really nice to be out here. Just as well I got my hat, man, I tell you. It'd be a little bit unbearable. Good night, Andy. Good night, my friend. Thank you, my bro.
Dolphins out there. I don't know whether you can pick them up or not.
Yeah, no, I saw them before and I can't zoom in with the camera.
Right.
Yeah, I've got all these American watching. I stream to them live.
Oh yeah. No, I was just thinking if you can.
MJ&J Family Mukbangs, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Oh yes, I know you guys won't be able to see it, it's really small, but there's some dolphins out there. Too small to pick him out. They do have whale watching on the coast here. Oh shucks. But it's more north. Like way north. Got quite a pot of dolphins out there at the moment. Fifi 777, Sassy is asking whereabouts are you from? Baby dove, do, 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 do. Can't quite see them, but I can. So I hope you guys are enjoying Big B. I've got to go. See you all next time. Thank you, Debbie Sims. Please take care of yourself while you're out there dumpster diving. Make sure the lovely Miss Holly, your niece, the lovely Miss Holly is with you always. Good night all, and thank you, Big B. Mrs. Chester, it's my pleasure. Thank you for popping in and being with us and chatting with us. I super appreciate both of you. Oh, that's it. You've learnt to live in the cold, you know, and you just, yep, like you say, you just got to go and do it. Can't wait around for it to like all of a sudden not be there. Yeah, don't want life to pass you by. Oh, thanks, thanks Renee. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. It was a quick little haul, and it was Operation In Out. Operation In Out, man. But yeah, super grateful for whatever I grabbed. Some of it I just grabbed blindly. I didn't even know what was in there. I just chucked it in the back of my car. But yeah, we got some things in there that we could definitely use. Like I need a new set of knives. I need to sharpen my globals. They are really, really high-end knives, and I don't show them any respect. And the woks are pretty cool, and my wife loved the oh, actually that's all I'm gonna say. Oh no, right there. How was that little boxing pen? Man, I had fun with that. I think that's a keeper. That is definitely a keeper, that boxing pen. Mr. Sneaky. No, 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 no. Oh, thanks, Diane. Yeah, you were amazed. I was amazed to see what was in there, you know, and I'm not and I think I made mention, I'm not afraid of being caught. I'm just like I just don't want the inconvenience. That's all it is, just an inconvenience. Yes, yes, where is Rosalie? She must be on some other lives, maybe. I know I certainly wasn't the only live on, but I saw Nonna May. She was on here before. She had a live going, and Granny Becky had just come off when I started. And Vern was Junk Closet was just off hers. Who else was on? Oh, Jacqueline Ovens was on a live also. I'm very tired, long day. Well, you go and enjoy some rest, Renee, please. I'm eating cheesecake, first snack. Nice, Renee. Hi there, Mike. Hey guys, let's welcome Mike into the chat. You know, whoever's left, can we welcome Mike into the chat? Mike, just watched your rant video, saying how you thaw out your car with the ice on your windshield. I do this every 2 or 3 days, and I bring the sun, sand and surf to everyone, you know, my subscribers' homes, because I know everyone's experiencing, you know, miserable and gloomy weather with the rain and the snow and the cold and the wind, and so I bring the ocean to you. am too. I like, but it's foolish. It's foolish trying to say that to Triple D. It's not his style. He'd rather like sit it out there and do that right next to the dumpsters. That's his style. You feel warm already, Mike? That's awesome. I'm glad you appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Yep. Just to give you a heads up of where we're at, Mike. We're in a place called Madora Bay. It's just one of the many multiple beaches here in a place I live in called Madora, which is an hour south of our main city of Perth here in Western Australia. It's currently 12:45 p.m. Friday afternoon. There's a beautiful breeze, prevailing westerly winds. They call him the Doctor. The prevailing winds here in Western Australia, they call him the Doctor. And yeah, it's about 34 degrees at the moment, which is probably in the 90s, I think, 90s Fahrenheit. And this coastline is beautiful. Do another panning shot. We've got a bloke down there who's doing some surf casting. So yeah, I'm glad that you could make it, Mike, and experience the sun, sand and surf streaming and live right into your living room, my friend. Excuse the wind blowing into the microphone. I can tell it's just peaking out the sound. Hey, Cynthia. Welcome, Cynthia. Definitely going to do a sunset one day, Renee. They're just got to. Lately, the sunsets have been. The evenings have been a little cloudy, so you haven't been able to pick the right sunset. But don't worry, it'll come. All those things I promised, they will all come. Guys, let's show our dear friend Cynthia some love. Welcome, give her a nice warm welcome into the chat. Yes, I saw that, Mike. Congratulations for reaching your 1K. The funny thing was when you did your video, you said you were around about 950, but when I started watching it, which was 6 hours later, you were already at 1K, my friend. Congratulations. It's not the first time for. Oh no, but Mike, it might be the first time Mike's been on the. Is it the first time you've been on one of our chats, Mike? Let's just say it is. So for all the people that come onto my chat for the first time. Oh, it's your first time, Cynthia. Okay. Wow. Okay, well I sing this to all of my new people that come on to the chat. Welcome home. You see, I've made a space for you now. So welcome home from the bottom of my heart. Welcome, Diving with Purpose, Cynthia. Oh, you told me you guys have dark green water? Yeah, in winter this goes dark green. You're welcome, Cynthia. Thank you, Mike. No, it is my pleasure, you know, and I'll say it once, I'll say it a million times, and I'll never get sick and tired of saying it. I enjoy treating my subscribers, my friends and family in the dumpster diving community or otherwise, to what I have in my back door, in my backyard. And whilst you guys might be experiencing, poor weather, cold weather, that I'm so happy and blessed to be able to bring this to you and share it with you. It is absolutely my pleasure. Now, I might not be the best cameraman, but I just enjoy bringing it to you. It does, Mike. It makes you appreciate spring and summer that much more. I couldn't fathom like an endless summer or an endless winter. Some could. I need that break between seasons. And my favorite seasons are autumn and spring. Autumn and spring are my favorite seasons ever. I prefer the equinox over the solstice any day. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. No, but you are right, Mike. It does make you appreciate the coming weathers, and this is what this provides too. It's just an insight of what you guys have to look forward to. That the doom and gloom is quickly coming to an end. I like the changing seasons. Yeah, me too. I really like the changing of the seasons for so many reasons and on so many different levels. Like, I love the changing of the color, the how the plants react, because I'm a real keen gardener. So is Cynthia's a real keen gardener too. And I like that. I like how just nature changes with the season, and we all change with it as well. Happy Valentine's, Big B. Happy Valentine's, Diving with Purpose, Cynthia. Valentine's Day was actually yesterday for us, so yeah, I'll be over the next few days. I'll be diving in the dumpsters to pluck out all of the Valentine's Day things that people throw away. My wife and I, we just had a quiet night in yesterday. Valentine's Day was yesterday for us, so we had a quiet night in and just enjoyed each other's company. I cooked our main dinner and she cooked dessert, but we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. We don't do cards or do flowers. I do that anyway. So I celebrate her as often as I can. But yeah, other than that, I enjoy planting the garden and taking care of it and then harvesting. So do I, Mike. I love my garden, and summertime is the worst here, because if you don't maintain the soil, everything dies and dries real quick. So so summertime is the worst time, but it's not impossible. Oh, a spider plant? Spider plants are the best. Spider plants are the best. They oxidize the air. I have a few spider plants in my home, in my house. One of the many. Oh, what did I cook? Oh, just this. Actually, I did braised beef cheeks with root vegetables in a red wine sauce. Sounds fancy? It's not that fancy. Yeah, but whole beef cheeks. By the time it took me about 3.5 hours. I actually did a video of it, but I never did a video of plating it because I forgot all about it. But I did a video of the process. I got my wife some chocolate covered strawberries, says Mike. Nice. Taking her to supper, nice. Do you grow stuff like garden stuff in winter or summer? I grow garden stuff like vegetables, root vegetables, vine vegetables, tomatoes. I grow heaps of tomatoes. My cousin smuggled in some seeds from New Zealand called kamo, which is a marrow type plant, but it's a real old seed that's been handed down for generations. It's a really old seed. So my cousin smuggled some into the country, and I grow that. I grow tons of it. Angel Lady, welcome Angel Lady. I think you're a new person to our chat also. Hope everyone is welcoming in Angel Lady into the room. I do have some cooking videos already existing on my channel, Cynthia. I've got I make fry bread, which is traditional to my country, but it's not traditional. I mean, it's traditional for a lot of indigenous cultures. I do my version of. I've got a really nice recipe there for butter chicken, which is an Indian dish, and it's so simple to make. It takes about 35 minutes from start to finish. A real easy fried chicken, and I do preserving. All of the food that I find in the dumpsters, I preserve the fruit. So I've got a one there for nectarines and plums. I made a plum jam. So yeah, feel free to check it out if you like. I've actually got a playlist there that's got all of them on there, if that makes it easier. Not that I'm trying to promote or anything. I feel you, Mike. Are you talking about your wife? I feel exactly the same way. We met in high school and been together ever since. Same with my wife and I. We're high school sweethearts. She's a little bit older than me, and I call her my oxygen. Without her, it's your channel. Promote it all you want. Yeah, but I'm saying that, my whole intention of doing this live stream is to show my subscribers, or share my to my subscribers what I have in my back door. This is it. Lisa, hi there, Lisa Jenkins. How are you, my friend? Oh, so glad you made it. Oh, it is too, Cherie. Welcome back, Cherie. Welcome back. Trying to like cover up the wind here. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the view and it's making you feel better, Lisa. I'm awesome, thank you. I'm feeling good. I'm in pretty good health, considering. Rosalie, oh man, Rosalie, everyone's been asking after you. Everyone's been asking, where's Rosalie? Where could she be? Miss Ceci, I'm going to bed, Big B, school bus. So have a great day at the beach. Good night all to my new lovely friends. Thank you, Ceci. Mike saying, guys, I'm going to try and get some sleep. I got to see the back specialist tomorrow morning. Hoping he can fix me up soon, and I'm sure he'll fix you up pronto there, Mike. Thank you so much for popping in, my friend. Thank you, and best of luck for your appointment tomorrow. Lisa's got 2 sick ones in her house. No, Lisa, no. Rosalie, been missing you. You're noticed when you're not around. You are noticed. You're welcome, Mike. I hope to see you on the next live, my friend. And I'll be checking out more of your stuff on your channel. And congratulations for hitting 1,000. Well deserved, my friend. Well deserved. What in the world was that? I'm not too sure. Woo! I don't know if you can see, guys, but yeah, starting to get a few white caps on the ocean now. The wind is really picking up. I mean, it's beautiful. What are you talking about? I'm always here. Yeah, I know you're always here, but you're here like later on here, not earlier on here. Hey, Mimi Cat Do, how are you? Oh, my lovely Mimi Cat Do. Thank you, Mimi. Dennis Henkel. Didn't know you were live. Oh well, here you are now. And I think this is your first live on our chat though, is it, Dennis? I saw you on I see you on. Shucks, it was only yesterday. Oh, Treasure Hustlers. Treasure Hustlers, that's right. Yeah, good, bro. Okay, good night, Renee. A plane ticket? Would you prefer a plane ticket over your mystery prize, Rosa? I love to be there with you, Big B, soaking up the sun, breathing in the beautiful ocean breeze. Absolutely. Oh, good night. Good night, oh, good night, Cynthia. Good night, Cynthia. Thank you for stopping in, popping in. I do appreciate it. Yeah, if you have a chance, check out my cooking videos. I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoy yours. Go and have a bath then, Renee. Soak it up. Rest those muscles. Get rid of all of that lactating. Good night, whoever is leaving. Meet you on Treasure Hustlers, that's right, Dennis. So first time here, and here is a welcome song I give to everyone that is our first time onto this onto the chat. And this is for you, Dennis. Welcome home. You see, I've made a space for you now. So welcome home from the bottom of my heart. Welcome, welcome, Dennis. Yes, this ecosystem here is amazing. The only sad thing about it, like for myself, is it probably has like 1 million snakes all through there. But a fascinating ecosystem. Making you tired. Dennis, this is the Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean. And just to give you a quick rundown, this area here is called Madora Bay. It's in the Western Australian western coastline, which stretches for miles and like thousands of miles. Up that way is north, down that way is south, and we're 1 hour away south of the main city of Western Australia, called Perth. The main township in this area is Madora, which is just over yonder. But yes, I like to bring my subscribers down to the ocean while they're experiencing poor and gloomy weather with the rain and the cold and the snow, and I'm really happy to bring in the sun, sand and surf and stream it live into their homes. So, you know, while they're unwinding at the end of their day, or listening to not the best of news on live chats or whatever, you can just pull away. You can just pull away and just enjoy the sound of the waves crashing, the sight of the ocean, the blue skies, the golden sands, and just not talk about anything in particular. You know, I've got no subject matter to bring up. I'm just happy to just sit here quietly for an hour or so and just let you guys just take in the views. This is my give back to the people that have supported me. It's not much, but it's one small thing that I can do. It is surely the best kind of sleeping music. Thank you, Lisa. But yeah, guys, just to let you know, we're gonna carry on for just a few more minutes, then I'm gonna have to end the live. It's 10 past 1 in the afternoon. I have to pick up my wife real soon from work, and I've got a few things that I need to do. It's 28 degrees Fahrenheit in Central Texas. Well, Diane Phillips is minus 22 degrees Celsius, which was, what was it, Diane? Minus 8 degrees? Minus 8 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, there you go, Dennis. And where Diane is, she's in Central West Canada, and she's in minus 8 degrees Fahrenheit. Damn. Only if you come under another name, Rosalie, so you'll have to quickly make up another. But you're clever. You're too clever for me, girl. I'm telling you. You're a woman after my own heart. Yes. Well, Dennis, we're all roll in the same sort of community as a whole, generally. Oh, Eka. Thank you, Sharia. I appreciate you coming back and returning to the live. Yeah, it's always good to see your name pop up in the comments, my friend. Thank you so much. Yes. Well, Granny Becky had just gotten off her own live, so and Grabbit, yeah, who knows where Grabbit is right now? He could be out in the middle of a dive. Could be. So guys, yeah, in another like 30 seconds I'm probably going to end the live as well. I've got to keep moving myself. I see. Oh, so can you stick yourself in a box so you can sing every time I need a song? Rosa, I could do that. We need to connect on Facebook, and I'll just send you like voice messages of songs. Connect with me on Facebook. I can do that for you. I did it for Pauline diving deep in Cincinnati. I used to like sing songs and send them to her. So guys, yep, super appreciate you guys coming in and spending this time with me. I always enjoy spending time with you guys. You know this. I hope you liked coming down to Madora Bay today and enjoying the beach. And you know, what have we got to is it high tide? I think the tide is on the turn. I think the tide is on the turn. We can do that too. Just let's. You're welcome, guys. We just connect on Facebook. I can't do that. Oh, actually, I could probably do a video changing the whole model of my channel. Yeah, it could be too, Brenda. I'd never even thought of that. Oh man, I don't think I'm good enough to do a CD. But anyway, before I get distracted, guys, thank you so much. And you know, what have we got to look forward to? I've got some more dumpster diving videos coming up, some more cooking videos. As you know, I'm going to take you guys on a ride for the Western Australian sunset, and hopefully that's going to be real soon, because the weather's going to be really amazing this week. Also, we've got some more live chats talking about dumpster diving and maybe some fun activities as well. Who knows? We're just going to fly off the seat of our pants with that one. And of course, I'm going to keep on bringing you down to the beach until your weather gets better. So love and light to all of you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all for all the encouragement and support you've given me so far. It means the world to me. You have no idea. And this is just a small thing that I can do in return. So good night wherever you guys are. Have a fabulous day, night, Valentine's, and yeah, let's be good to one another.